Hello, Heidi Lynn from Harnessing Life here. Today I'm going to talk about emotional abuse and the warning signs or red flags that go with it as far as relationships go. Now, in a previous video I spoke about what emotional abuse looks like, and that video was more intended for the typical the typical way that type of abuse takes form. Okay, this video I want to go a little bit more specific and a little bit more in depth and kind of touch on some of the more subtle ways that this type of abuse can be exhibited. So, actions to look out for in yourself and others are, because let me just clarify that a little bit. The reason I say that we have to look out for these in ourselves is that as targets of emotional abuse, those who have experienced emotional abuse can sometimes take on the aspects of that abuse into our own lives, and it becomes a norm for us, especially those of us who have been abused by parents. Our normal is not normal. And we need to be aware of what normal should be and how to show respect to other people and how to be a decent human being, because we weren't taught that as a child. So I just want to clarify that that doesn't mean that you're a narcissist or that you're a toxic person. Maybe you are, I don't know. But you need to look inside yourself and just be aware of these. And the point is that if you're willing to work on it, everything's going to be okay. So here's some actions to look out for in yourself and others. These are red flags. Someone who describes you as stupid, ignorant, evil, or ugly, worthless, etc. to other people with the intent of digging at your self-worth. Humiliating you to make you feel wrong or bad, ashamed, or guilty. They treat you with contempt for dependency on basic needs like food or shelter or clothing or medical care. They cause fear and insecurity by saying things like, "You can't do anything right," or "No one likes or cares about you," or "No one's gonna help you," or insert your own experience there. Also, they make you feel guilty or insecure about the abuse itself. So, minimizing how you feel about what they're doing. They make you feel so discouraged that you don't seek help. They can use looks, actions, or gestures to make you afraid. Also, smashing things and destroying your property. This kind of leads more to physical abuse, but the action leaves emotional abuse scars, if that makes sense. They are emotionally distant or void or aloof in a relationship setting. They're pessimistic and negative about things that are important to you. Now, as a result of these, you may feel guilty, like the abuse is your fault or the situation is your fault, and that's exactly how your abuser wants you to feel, which is why they say and do these things. You also could feel ashamed, afraid, worthless, helpless, insecure, worried, anxious, incapable, discouraged, depressed, intimidated, unwanted, unloved, or feel like an object. So I hope you learned something from this video, and feel free to like or share, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.